Heño? Why am I holding my microphone? What am I going to sing? Am I going to sing? Okay, let's sing. Wait! You're listening to me. Hold on. Terrible. Why are you listening to the incorrect music? Now I can sing. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dragones, misiones. 11. Ecos de una edad del... ¡Bravo! Hello guys, welcome! I won against my controller. Look at this. Wait. Supposed to work, huh? Hello? Oh, now it's working. Yeah. I did it. It works. I have the power of my controller. Did I ever told you guys that I got a controller? I don't know if I did. But some months ago, I got myself my very first controller. Real controller. It is wireless because I prefer it wireless. And it works for the PC and it works for my Switch, and I am really excited because now I feel like a real gamer. I like my controller. The only thing I don't like about it is that it takes a long time to connect. It works, aside from that. Heño guys, welcome! Heño! Heño todos, bienvenidos! Let me say heño to everyone on the chat! By the way, Heño, welcome! Ha! In your face! I'm not gonna do that because I am streaming. So, you lost your bet. I'm not becoming a maid in the foreseeable future. Maybe one day. Not soon. Definitely not because of that. Bet, because I won. I am streaming. Guys, Piedra Lina, Vtuber streamer real? She is real, she's here. ¿Sabían que Piedra Lina, la Vtuber streamer, es real y si existe y si hace directos? Aquí estoy. Aleph, welcome! I'm really praying for your controller. I root for your controller. Why are there so many opposing views about who should win? I thought you rooted for me. I thought you supported me. I thought that was why you are here in the chat with me. Now I'm... Should I feel offended? I don't know. I don't feel offended, but maybe I should. Maybe. Vin, Heño, welcome! Caleb, Heño, welcome! Surprise? It wasn't surprise! I announced it like 6 hours ago. On the Twitter and on the Blue Sky. I don't announce it on Discord. Maybe I should. Maybe I should announce it on Discord like I did before. Would you like to get a notification on Discord too, guys? You tell me. Maybe you would like to have... I usually send... In the past, I sent the waiting room in the morning of the stream, even though I did the schedule. But since nowadays I'm not doing a schedule, it's exactly the same because I do my waiting room in the morning of the same stream when I decide to stream. So maybe I should... Yeah, I should notify you on Discord. I already did in the past, so I don't see any problem on doing it now. What do you think? Would you like the Discord notification? Before the stream happens? Important. Would you like the before it happens? Chicos, me dicen que es un directo sorpresa y en realidad, actually, de hecho, no es sorpresa porque lo anuncié en Twitter y en Blue Sky, pero ahora que lo pienso, no lo anuncio en YouTube y no lo anuncio en Discord, porque en Discord lo que sí mando son notificaciones justo en el momento en el que enciende el directo, les mando una notificación automática, pero no les doy notificación en la mañana cuando hago la sala de espera, entonces no sé si es algo que les interese. ¿Les gustaría que ponga una notificación en la mañana cuando subo la sala de espera? Porque no me quita mucho realmente. No me quita mucho, no No es mucho problema que la suba, porque ya de por sí estoy subiendo la sala de espera, entonces puedo subirles la notif también en Discord. Ustedes díganme, ¿les gustaría? She won! I won! This time around. Maybe next time, machines are gonna win. Then, Rockhood is gonna get doomed. And then, humanity is also gonna get doomed. But not today. Today I am protecting you. Tomorrow, who knows? Hyogin, Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming, Heño! Heño, guys! Last meow, Heño, welcome! Bienvenido! Heño. Bravo! Thank you, Proxy. Thank you, Heño. Welcome, Proxy, Heño. So how's the best rockist rock in the world doing? Rockist as in rock. And artist as one? Rockist. Rock and artist. Did you say artist? Caleb? I didn't see an artist there, but I'm doing well today. I surprisingly have energies. I know. This is really weird to notice. Also, how is the audio? Is it too loud? ¿Cómo está el audio? ¿Está muy fuerte? ¿Está muy fuerte? Is it too loud? Dylan, Heño, welcome! How is the audio? Now I am worried. Is it too loud? ¿Está muy alto? Maybe. Oh, wait! I think I'm speaking very... wait, I think maybe my microphone got... deconfigured. How is it? Is it better now? Maybe I was too quiet before. How is it now? Is it better? ¿Cómo está el micrófono? ¿Está mejor? Help! Let's play Discord notifications. Will be nice. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to remember to do the Discord notifs. Also, starting next stream, which probably will be tomorrow, but we'll see. The voice seems okay to me. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, I'm doing great! Yes, I have energies! Surprising! I don't know how long this is going to last, but let's use it. Let's take advantage of my energies while they last. Because tomorrow, who knows? Maybe there won't be any energies left. I am a little bit tired, yes. I'm going to sleep early as always, but I don't feel defeated. I don't feel utterly destroyed like other times. Or like other days. Today I'm fine. I'm just hungry. Recently I'm very, very hungry, guys. I've been changing my diet a little bit because the rock doctor told me that I need to have a better diet. And I am so hungry all the time. Veggies don't fill the hole in my heart shaped like a ice cream. Actually, I don't really have any... I don't have any unhealthy addictions with any type of food. Of course I like sweets like any other person, but I don't consume them in an unhealthy way. I sometimes eat a lot of them, but I don't think it is so unhealthy. But drug doctor scolded me, so now I need to be healthier. So now I am hungry all day long. It's not fun. I'm hungry. Cheese. Okay, you got me. Maybe I'm addicted to cheese. Hot fans, Heño, welcome! Heño. Caleb, did I say Heño? Caleb, Heño, welcome! I don't remember. How are you guys? How are you doing? Chicos, ¿cómo están ustedes? Yo tengo energías hoy. A ver cuánto tiempo nos duran. Pero por ahora todo bien. Por ahora me siento bien. No súper energética, sí estoy un poquito cansada, pero tengo energías para sobrevivir y para hacer directo. Otros días no pasa. Mañana veremos. Tendremos que ver qué tal estoy. I'm not very late. Yeah, you're just fine. Guys, there's some games that just cannot be played well via mouse and keyboard. This game in particular feels better with controller. And I remember I did a switch from mouse and keyboard to controller really early on my gameplay. But the thing is, since I didn't have a controller, I was using my Joy-Cons from the Switch as a provisional controller. And I was connecting them to the PC with a special software for Switch controllers. And the Joy-Cons are so small. I mean, they work their purpose, but they are so small and the buttons are so stiff. So now I have a real controller for real gamers. I don't know what other game I play that requires a mouse. Not many, honestly. The majority of them I've been doing an okay job. Either with the Joy-Cons or with the mouse and keyboard. What's this about you becoming a maid? Nothing. You don't need to look up in the chat because in the pre-chat there wasn't anything about a maid. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. No se preocupen sobre la plática de ser una maid. No van a encontrar nada. Específicamente no van a encontrar nada en el pre-chat. No, no, no. Pidan un deseo. ¿Por qué estoy haciendo directo? Sí, tiene razón. La verdad tiene razón. Estoy intentando cambiarlo. Estoy intentando venir más. Y el no tener horarios me ayuda definitivamente a no sentir tanta presión. Solo que a veces la vida. Punto. Esa es toda la excusa, la vida. Pero hoy estoy bien emocionada por estar en directo. Hi-Fi Rush is definitely an example of impossible to play without a controller. Okay, I'm not super sure. I'm not 100% sure. You need to go to ask her directly. But I think Yomi played Hi-Fi Rush with a mouse and keyboard because she doesn't have a controller. She only plays with mouse and keyboard. And I think she played that game with mouse and keyboard. But I'm not sure if it was Hi-Fi Rush. Maybe it was another game. Maybe it was like Katana Zero or something different. I remember it was a 2D game, but you need to ask her, not me. This stream is a mass hallucination. Come on, I've been talking here for more than 15 minutes. I'm real. Piedra Lina, real. Piedra Lina, back. Back with double C. Back, Lina, back. I've always had this bad habit of supporting the villains in terms of media consumption. What does that have to do with our topic of conversation, huh? Don't eat me, last meow! I am made out of rock! I'm the most inedible VTuber you could try to eat. What you doing? Trying to start the gameplay, but I get distracted with the chat. I'm almost done! Almost done with the chat, guys! Then we will continue playing the game. Yes, yes, yes. An advanced notification is probably a good idea, even if it's just like 5 minutes ahead. Okay! Okay then, guys. I'm going to try doing the waiting room notice on the Discord. Thank you. Thank you for your collaboration. Isn't good for me. Oh, always do. Wow, cute! I'm exhausted because I had work today and felt sick today. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Caleb. Well, I hope that it's better soon. Megabit, Heño, bienvenido! Heño, Letia, Heño, bienvenido! Welcome. Lina Piedra, you're not welcome anymore. Who is Lina Piedra? I don't know her. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This. Good to see you, Rock. And so peppy. I'm always peppy. Peppy is good, right? I think it means something good. Okay, let's read them. Let's read the summary that I've been reading for the past 2 streams. With this counting 3, and nothing of importance has happened in any of these streams because I have been reading the flavor text of every single city and town in the region, so the story doesn't progress. But I'm going to read the summary just in case. While taking a tour around the world they brought back from the brink, Lin and his friends stumble upon an ancient book seemingly written by the Watchers. They learn of a tower that houses a sacred light with the power to return that which has been lost, and begin to wonder if that power might be used to bring Veronica back from the beyond. They soon find the Wheel of Time, which acts as a sort of key, and set out to search for the tower itself. They eventually find it, and climb to the top, where they meet the Timekeeper, an enigmatic entity who oversees the flow of time. When asked about the light that can return what has been lost, she tells them of Time's sphere, and how it can be used to undo the events of the past. So it may indeed be possible to turn back time to the day the World Tree fell, and to save Veronica and all the others who died on that awful day. But Lina and Lina alone may go, and if he does, he will never return. Timekeeper Reverse 1999. Wait, hold on. Roxy, that's a mobile game, right? I slept this afternoon to be here awake. Ah! Thank you, Lydia. That feels so special. Thank you for coming. I feel so special by you saying that. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue in our Mr. Worldwide tour. No. How is the music, guys? Is it good? ¿Cómo está la música? ¿Está bien? I think I can use some. I think the last place we visited was either Honolulu. I think it was Honolulu. Yeah, because we haven't visited Phnom Nom yet, right? Let's check it. Yes, Seems good to me. Okay, thank you. Pick not the watchers, drown not the watchers, write not the watchers, sculpt not the watchers, sing not the watchers, call not the watcher's name. Okay, so that means there are some exceptions, right? Oh wait, I think I was already in Phnom Nom. Was I? I don't remember. Was I already here? I don't remember. We went to an Asian place. I remember that. I remember an Asian place. Was it here? No, I think it was Hotto. So then Phnom Nom should be the place, the next place to visit. Okay, let's start visiting it and then we will check. Also, before that, I think let's go to a campsite so we can camp, make it daytime, and then come back. What is that reference, Hot Pants? I've heard that multiple times, but I don't know where the reference, what is the original media of that? A Mimi? Yes. Rest. Until then. Did they make a Kaukini Lina reference? Eh? When? When, Lydia? When? I didn't see it. Wait, what? Huh? When did that happen? I didn't read it. I refuse to believe that happened. Phnom Nom. Let's go. I hope I let to dress up Hendrix as our one and only payaso. I love when you say that, Caleb. Payaso. He really is our payaso. Okay, let's go read everything we have in Phnom Nom. Wait. Did I silence Discord? Or the Discord notif? Heresy. That's heresy. I shouldn't listen to anything else aside from my game. Hold on. And if I heard it, you probably also heard the Discord notif. Okay, much better. I heard that. Okay. Don't worry about the Discord notif. Everything's fine. That wasn't a notification on my end. Oops. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Welcome to Phnom Nom. Of course, there will always be an extra special welcome for a user. Discord notif jump scare. After all, you're the one who saved this village. I don't remember what I did here, honestly. Hello, welcome to Phnom Nom. We're all so sorry relieved that the Lord of Shadows is defeated. Now life will be back to normal for us, I think so. Please make sure that you visit Da and Little Sun while you are here in the village. We will be very, very happy to see you. Okay. The boys of the parade came to our village when we needed them most, solved our problem, and then left without saying a word. That is so heroic, I think. But I really hope they come back one day. I want to show them just how grateful I am for making us all feel brave again. Is there a door? Miguel, Heño, welcome! How are you? Thank you for coming! Okay, Hot Pants, you aren't wrong. I think I am too peppy today. I always try to come with good energy, but I understand what you mean. I also notice I am extra peppy today. A teaspoon extra of peppiness. Aberrant did one good thing. She taught everyone in the village what is most important to them. We do not know what we have until we lose it. I think so. Little Sean looks just like his mother. I think so. It must be hard for that. Every time he looks at this boy, he's reminded of his wife. That's probably why he was a bit distant with Sean after she died. But now everything's alright. After what they went through, they will be very close forever, I think so. Cheers! Oh, to be a man drunk, eating everything he wants in a tavern. I wish that was me. That's one of the reasons why I was worried when I first got Discord. I wouldn't be able to tell which notification sounds were mine and which ones are from a video and I'm watching. And it happens a lot, not even from streams, also from videos. Some videos abuse the Discord notification sound to keep your attention in the video, and I dislike it. Not even half an hour into the stream. Not even half an hour into Dragon Quest, and... Here we go. You look like a guy who knows what he wants, so how about it? A private puff session just for... I am blah 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 right blah 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 puff on your face. A puff on my face? Okay. All over the place. Puff 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 puff. And there you have it, all done, my little puffkins. Lina's private puff session is finished. It is a puff. It's a normal thing. Don't worry about it, Lithium. What do you think of my makeup skills? See, it is makeup. That's a puff. It's makeup. That's what she said. That pretty little face of yours is even pretty now. She said it was makeup. You read the dialogue with me. It was a makeup session. That's what puff is. Because we're talking about powdering our faces with powder that makes the puff sound. That's definitely what it is. Sure, and we don't know Toriyama. Who is Toriyama? I don't know him. Okay, Heño, welcome. Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. There's a book called The Astonishing Inventions of Gizmo Mechanic. Lina takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Among the many fabulous creations left behind by the renowned engineer Gizmo Mechanical, perhaps the best known is the stunning ship known as the Salty Stallion. No other vessel in Erdrea can match this incredible craft in terms of beauty and speed. A quality experts tell us is imparted by its uniquely shaped prow. Most boats are designed to cut through the water like a knife, but the Salty Stallion weaves through it instead like a needle through silk, leaving barely a wake behind it as it dances across the waves. Its motion recalls that of the very man who commissioned it, a renowned entertainer and close personal friend of the ship's designer. I wonder if Silvando asked for it. I don't remember much about Silvando's story. I remember at one point he was a pirate? Sailor? I don't know. But he was in the Salty Stallion. But I don't remember exactly. It was his ship or someone else. Perhaps the lanterns are not as famous as the mural or the ruins, but they are still very important to us, and they attract many tourists also. Of course, they require a great deal of care and attention, otherwise their lights will go out, perhaps forever. That is my role in life. I will continue to take good care of the lanterns, repairing them as necessary. And making sure that they remain brightly lit. Good for you, old man. Work on your aim! Stop! It's a cosmetic session with those puffy puff balls. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Puff puff on his face. I didn't know the hero was freaking like that. He just likes having his face powdered! It wasn't my slime boys. Shh, you don't need to know about the puff puff. Thank you, it's nice to be here. Ah, thank you for coming. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you for coming. We will have many visitors soon, I think so. We need to practice our shopkeeping skills again. I hope it's shopkeeping and not shoplifting, young lady. No, but I will leave you to it. Once. Only once. You can shoplift once. We do not have many customers yet, but this just means I have time to practice my sales technique. See, sir, when I grow up, I want to be the best merchant in Dum-Dum that so I can be very rich. That's certainly a goal. I wouldn't say it's the best goal to have in life, but better than nothing, I guess. I never met mimesis here if it wasn't for them parade blokes. True blue butlers to a man. Wish I could say thanks before they scarper. They might dress like drongas, but they're a nice bunch. And though, too. Here's hoping I get to meet them again sometime. I came here looking to make me a fortune with the old Merle thing, and wound up getting kidnapped by monsters instead. Still, I'd never have met me a fella here if I hadn't come, so it ain't all bad. Me and this larrikin here owe a lot to this place, which is why we decided to stick around and help it get back on its feet before we head on home. Ah, gentrificación. Yo lo he visto antes. Yo ya he visto eso antes. Isn't Toriyama the author of Dragon Ball, the national anime in Mexico? Rina, do you not know about Goku being Mexican yourself? I know he is Mexican. I know he is loved here. But Okay, first of all, it was a joke. I know who is Toriyama. Second, I haven't watched much Dragon Ball in my life, so... if you tell me anything related to the Dragon Ball lore, I wouldn't be able to tell you what's going on. It is a mystery to me. Yes, it is a national treasure, but I don't know much about the anime I'm showing. It smells good, I think so. It is a real pleasure to be living a normal life once again. Of course, it is all thanks to you, sir. We will never be able to thank you enough. You can cook it for me. You can give me a warm meal. I will always accept that. Even if I have the diet my rock doctor told me. I don't care. Free food is free food. Returning the village to its former glory begins with returning ourselves to our former way of life. Although that is easier said than done after all that has happened. My husband has been much kinder to me since I was kidnapped. That's horrible! He has realized how important I am to him. He shouldn't need that kidnapping to realize that. Queen, he doesn't deserve you. You can still live a fulfilling life without your husband. Oh no. Oh no, dearly, how long have you been in that relationship? Why did you come back? Value yourself more than that. Oh. Controversial opinion, I don't like Akira Toriyama art style. I don't think it's ugly, I just don't like it. I agree with you, Lydia. I don't dislike it. I am neutral to it. But I agree that it's not my favorite. So if you are in the dislike section of the graph, and I am in the neutral, then somebody else is in the like, right? But I don't think it is a iconic art style. And for that, I respect it. Not my favorite, but I respect it. Monster girl or regular monster? Aha! Well, I hope it was a monster girl or a monster boy. Both options are good. No, la palabra con G viene desde el medio. Ah, no solo le pasó a la Ciudad de México. Oh yeah, Toriyama, that's the guy who wrote Akira, right? No, his name is Akira, but he didn't make Akira. I dream to visit Taqueria Goku someday. And I remember I once saw a meme about a tortilleria, a place who makes tortillas, called something about Dragon Ball 2. Lina lives in the corner of Goku Street and Vegeta Street, for real, for real. And that doesn't mean I understand it. This is the journal of pseudonym Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. After hearing a rumor that the rainbow was being offered as a prize in exchange for 99 mini-medals, I hurried to this school. Of course, I should have known it was too good to be true. The prize on offer was nothing more than a Brazilian soldier's uniform, in a fetching shade of navy, mind you. A rugged, practical outfit like that will be perfect for most adventurers, but it was a touch too tight around the belly for me, which made the sting of disappointment all the sharper. My journey wasn't a complete waste, however. Fine young ladies of the academy told me of the kingdom of Sniffelheim, where some of the most knowledgeable minds in all of Erdrea congregate. If anyone holds a clue as to the whereabouts of this accursed rainbow, it'll be Sniffelheim. I'm eager to head out, but first I'll need to find somewhere to spend the night, and spend it here. So this traveler, this adventurer, pseudonym, he has a belly. Important information, thank you. Good for you, but... well, okay, not okay. No. The Akira Toriyama style, for me, it's neutral. I don't have any strong opinion about it. I don't like it, I don't dislike it. But I respect it. Just because of the fact that it is so iconic. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for saving my wife. I will never let her out of my sight again. Not until my dying day. I'm keeping my watching you. I'm looking at you, old man. You better treat your wife with respect. She deserves better than that. Okay? Okay. Lady, that's called the Stockholm Syndrome. Right? This dude doesn't deserve her. She should leave. I remember her trying to clip something for you and you're talking about Monster Boys without me. It's okay, you can always join. We always have time to continue talking about Monster Boys and Monster Girls. What is your opinion, guys? I prefer monster people over regular fantasy characters. What is better? Tell me. What is better? An elf or a centaur? Pretty easy in my opinion. The answer is clear as day. And it's not the pointy ears. Make her a woman, make him a man. Just give him or her a pair of horse legs. Well, actually, 2 pairs of horse legs. 4 legs. Way better than an elf. Extramural. Ah, I already have this. A faithful reproduction of the accursed mural of Nom Nom made in miniature. Some monster is rapid. Okay. Answer fast, Rock. Dog boys or cat boys? Dog boys. Even better. You know what's better than dog boys? Wolf boys. You know what's even better than wolf boys? Werewolves. Elf? What do you mean elf, Miguel? No, a centaur is clearly better. Monster is better than elves and dwarves. Agree. But dwarf is better than elf. I mean, when you put it like that, I can't decide. I doubt any watcher here dislikes Monster Girl as having you as a Monster Girl. Do I count as a Monster Girl? I think it's easier for other VTubers. For example, Ellie. Ellie is definitely a Monster Girl because she's a Lamia. A Lamia is a definition of a Monster Girl. Well, I'm just a rock. A rock is not a monster. A rock is a friend. I am a friend. They wouldn't call me a monster, right? I think the answer is rock people. Between bestiality and not really, I'd rather scrabble. Tina! You're welcome! But that doesn't make me a monster! A mountain, a rock. Not a monster, it's a friend. Question, what about duck boys? What do you mean? What do you mean in quotation marks? What is that supposed to mean? There's a book called What Really Happened, The Destruction of No What Explained. The events leading to the fall of the kingdom that stood on the side of No What remain shrouded in mystery, but thanks to recent research on the topic, some details have finally come to light. In nations whose population die out gradually, tombs and grave sites are left behind as the survivors lay their dead to rest. However, no signs remain of any tombs, crypts, or even mass graves dating from the period of this particular civilization's collapse, which would seem to suggest that whatever happened here happened quickly enough that no one remained to bury the dead. Two other ruined kingdoms have followed the same distinctive pattern, the once great nations of Swardrust and Dundrasil. The same fate that befell those two realms also have befallen the civilization of Old No What. To wit, a sudden and catastrophic monster attack. Monster! Well, I at least hope it was monster people. At least sexy monster people. Dwarves are awesome. Guys, I've been trying Rock Deep Galactic the past few months, and it is such a fun game. So I agree, dwarves are great. Rock and stone, my brothers. One day I will show you my Deep Rock Galactic dwarf. She is pretty. And by she, I mean him. But I treat him like a baby girl. The boys from the parade are so bright and cheerful. They make me feel silly for worrying about the possessions I lost. They have made me realize what is really important. I think so. Money and objects can be replaced, but people cannot. Ines Agoron. The implication of me being a Goron means that I eat rock people, and that's cannibalism, which... Okay. Real talk, I don't have anything against cannibalism, we have talked about this a lot of times. But it doesn't work if I eat rock people. Humans eating other humans, I think that's fine. Rock people eating other rocks. I feel a little bit queasy about it. But I don't know, maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try it in a rock person one day. And I did friends on us, guys. When did I do that? Wait, aren't you technically a golem girl then? I mean, technically, yes. But the golem counts as a monster? An elemental is a monster? Ah, your name means loyal dog in hero. Ooh! That's a coincidence. Caleb, you are a certified furry now. Did I hear a Rockenstone? Rockenstone? Yes, it is. It is fun. I've thought about doing Deep Rock Galactic in occasion, but it seems like a dedicated multiplayer game. Yes, it is. It is more fun with friends, but you can play with randos. I have never played the Deep Rock Galactic with randos, but it is still fun. What I've seen, it's still a fun game. And Hot Pants, maybe you know, here Miguel knows what is Deep Rock Galactic. Maybe you can find some dwarves, some stoners. Wait, no, hold on. Maybe you can find some con piedras asterisks. Name not final. Dwarves here to play with you. It is a really fun game. If you put side to side games like Lethal Company and Ripple and Phasmophobia and Deep Rock Galactic wins by a landslide. Landslide. Oh, you haven't played it with friends. Wait, so that means you have played it, Miguel, but in single player? Oh yeah, there's also single player mode. Right. Instead of playing with other team members, you play with a little robot that accompanies you and that you can tell it to do things for you. So yes, it is a pretty fun game. I prefer it way over the Lethal Company-esque multiplayer games. I can mark my bingo card. Lina mentioned cannibalism on stream again. It's a constant. I know I mention it a lot, but it's because it's not a taboo here. This is a safe this is a safe place for everyone. Cannibals included. Guys, you are safe here. I don't think calling us stoners is a good fan name. That's why the fan name provisionally for now is Con Piedras asterisk. Name not final. Deep Rock Galactic is so good, right? So good! Want to play again? I was lucky, I thought so, because I managed to hide my greatest treasure from Avarith. But after all that has happened, I feel I do not need it anymore. Oh. No. It's yours if you want it. Go down the narrow alleyway beside Sun and Dust's house and climb the stairs. You will find it on the balcony above. Okay. Alleyway, climb. Alleyway, climb. Alleyway is such a weird word. Guys, doesn't it happen to you that you start pronouncing a word over and over again and it starts to not sound like a word anymore? Has that ever happened to you? It happens to me a lot. Like alleyway. Doesn't sound real. What's next? No, I think I'm good. Bye-bye. I've gone with randoms and solo. Yeah, right. Yeah, guys, you could play together. I would love to. I think this is a very greedy. Guys, I love how I am trying to play the game, but I keep getting distracted. Okay, last tangent before continuing. But I think it is maybe a selfish dream of me. It is not selfish by itself, but is it selfish or not selfish? It doesn't even involve me. But what I want to say is that I want to make a community of you guys. Does that make sense? I want you to, if I can manage to make a community where people can make friends, that would be so awesome. I think it's selfish because it is like, oh yeah, my community, not shellfish. Not shellfish, we're talking about fish. I'm saying it's selfish because it is like, oh, Lina's community. Lina's Discord community or whatever you want to be. I think that's why I say it's selfish. But by itself, if you think about it, I want you to make friends. I want you to have a good time, even without me. So I know it's not selfish, but it feels like that because it is like, ooh, I am the streamer and you are my viewers. But it's not because of that. I want to make a place that feels comfortable. And it's always been one of my dreams as a Vtuber. But if I can manage to help you make friends in this community, I will be so happy. It's always been one of my dreams because I love watching Vtubers. You know, I am a Vtuber fan. I love watching Vtubers and their communities, and then you see the fans becoming friends, and I love that. I want to help with that. And I know it's not same level because they are big agency Vtubers, so they are quite separate from their communities, and that's something I can have. I can have a community with you. I can be part of the community. But if I can help you make friends, get to know new people, I will be so happy. But I don't know, is it selfish? Maybe. Maybe it is selfish. Maybe even shellfish. Leave a dating side. Okay. If you want to date, that's fine. If somebody marries someone else from the Compiedras, I can officiate the wedding. Can I do that? Do I have to have a license for that? I don't know, we can do a wedding stream. we talking about before this? I don't want to make it a dish. No, I was talking about communities, not selfish dish. And if I did make you a dish, it wouldn't be cannibalism because we're different species. So it wouldn't count. Yeah, it wouldn't count. You are safe. For now. Only for now. Sheriff Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming! How are you? So nice to see you. Alright, check this. Amelina's setting us up for playdates. Yay! But I'm not like a mommy. I'm not even a big sister. Maybe I can be a nanny. I think that's the closest to me. A nanny. I can be your nanny. That implies that I am the mature one, so I don't know. I don't know. Shock troopers for when she decides to start the shh, Miguel. Shh, they don't need to know that. You might now eat each other. Oh my god, ritualistic romantic cannibalism. Cute. Let's do that. Imagina la imagen de ahora bésense. Esa voy a hacer yo. Algún día. I skipped over all the dialogue. Hold on. I have been making souvenirs here in Phnom for many years. I do not know how to do anything else. Of course, no one is coming here to buy souvenirs at the moment, but when the world is at peace once more, the tourists will come back, and my creations will sell like hotcakes. Hotcakes are good, but you know what's better? Waffles. I prefer waffles. And then, well... Oh, I'm glad! Dragony designs. Oh yeah, I already got all the recipes. I mean, this rock candy is delicious, but what flavor is it, Lina? It's mind your own business flavor. That's what flavor it is. You can know it's very easy to know the flavor of a rock. You just have to lick it. And there are thousands upon thousands of rocks in the world. But licking a rock is different than eating it. The valuables Everett stole were left behind in her cave. No one who rescued brought anything back with them. But nobody minds. What matters is that we are alive. Our fortunes will return and we will soon have such treasures again. I think so. But yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, I recommend it. It's pretty fun. And it is technically a shooter game, right? But it doesn't feel like other shooter games. Because I've tried Overwatch and... Valorant? And I didn't like them. But Deep Rock Galactic feels different. It feels fun. I think it is because it is PvE and not PvP. Now I need to make a Photoshop of Lina as the one marrying two of us and post it on memes. But that wouldn't make me the priest. How can I officiate my own wedding? I don't think that works. Well, maybe. A priest officiating their own wedding is like a psychologist giving themselves therapy, or a doctor giving themselves not recipe. What is the name of this? Medication paper. Pill. No. What is the name of this? Medication paper. In Spanish, it's called receta, which is very similar to recipe. Diagnostic. No. The thing with the medication. Prescription. Yes, thank you. I think it will be the same thing. I was thinking of twin sister Lina. I am more like a twin sister because we have the same mental age, I think. Chicken and waffles. I have tried it in the past. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but at least I tried it. What happened with Everett made us realize how important my wife is to me. Now I must try to never forget. Forget what? Why your wife is important? Why are all the men? Why are all the married men in this town so awful? First the old man and now him. Does nobody loves their wife here? You're a terrible man. Not to be misandric, but... Man, am I right? Okay, sorry. Guys, come on! Love your wives! Come on! Why would you marry if you aren't loving your wife 24/7? What's even the point? Surgery? No! Prescription, that was it. I now pronounce us husband and wife. You may kiss me. I will do that. I think I will actually do that. So, wait. I have a question, guys. Do I have the vibe of being someone that is very... See, it's different to narcissistic. But I always joke with close friends and with... mostly with my family. I joke a lot about... Like, oh, I'm the best. Oh, me. But it's always a joke. It's never for real. So I don't think it is being narcissistic for real. It's just me joking like, oh, I am the best. You know, it's like I am role-playing like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Do I have that vibe or not? I don't know if I do it too much on stream. Maybe I should start doing it more on stream. I should be more pretentious. Yes. Furry! No, not furry! Chicken waffles are good. Have you tried them, Olive? You like them? When I tried them, they were okay. I prefer them separated. I like them, but nah, not together. Lord Farquaad is certainly a choice, but that's how Lord Farquaad is. He is very pretentious and he's like me. And I joke about that with my family, so maybe I should do that more on stream. Maybe I should change my personality. Agarista, Heño, welcome! Piedra explode. No! Not another one. Self-confident. It's more pretentious than self-confident. I always do that too. I'm not narcissistic. In fact, I hate myself. Just kidding. I hope you're kidding. You have a super playful vibe. Well, maybe I should be pretentious more and more. Thank you. I'll admit it. Ever since I married, I wondered if I made the right choice of husband. I had made a mistake. I thought so. But since I was kidnapped, you shouldn't think about this after you got kidnapped. And we were reunited. I have felt so glad that we are together. Now I know I chose the man for me. No! It's because you didn't have any other choice when you got kidnapped. In fact, because you never felt this before getting kidnapped, you should leave him. Not quiet for me? Please do. Okay. I'll be more playful. Time for Betty Buys. I love Betty Buys very, very much. I also love Betty Buys. If that means saying bye-bye after going to bed. I love Betty Buys. I love my bed. Rock Farquaad. Why does it sound so similar to Lord Farquaad? Try them once. Wait, I didn't read it completely. Hold on. No, stop! Okay, we're running now. Try them once. They're good, just because of the fried chicken. But you can make it better. Separate. You don't need to put them in the same plate. You can even... Okay. You can put fried chicken and waffles in the same plate, but not on the same bites. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste like anything particularly interesting. It tastes like salty and sweet, but not good. Lord Farquaad is a man Lina can really look up to. Quite the opposite. That rainbow rock salt you... Rock salt, you say? That rainbow rock salt you got me is mind-blowing stuff. That's what heaven tastes like, I'm sure of it. Every time I have a little taste of it, an idea for a new dish pops into my mind. Did you listen to that? Again. Another one! So cute! So in this place, husbands are horrible and women are getting kidnapped, yeah. Well, not anymore, they got kidnapped. But we saved the world. So, that is good now. Lady Firequartz! Wait, I really like it. That name doesn't have any right to be that good. I hate how much I like it. I already got that treasure. Okay. Did you eat the chicken nuggets, Lina? I forgot. I don't remember, actually. Oh, Jamie might kill me. Oh, Jamie might kill me, but I don't remember if we tried them. Oh, I don't remember. Maybe? Maybe we did, but I don't remember. Oh. Maybe the fact that I don't remember them, it's because it wasn't that bad. So my brain registered it like, meh, it's salty and sweet. Just that. Oh, but I don't remember. Don't tell Yummy, I don't remember if we tried them. Oh, no. Usa el waffle como tortilla. Pero no es lo mismo, porque una tortilla es más delgadita. Y es saladita. Además, un waffle no lo puedes volver tortilla. Un waffle es duro. Esos son los mejores waffles, los que son más duritos, son más como thick. Son más gruesos. Esos son los mejores waffles. Entonces, si el waffle está todo lánguido, todo mojado, para que se mueva como tortilla, no es un buen waffle. Thank you for coming back to visit our village. It is much livelier here now that Yggdrasil has been restored to her rightful place and the world is at peace. My little son has been telling me that it was you who defeated the Lord of Shadows. You're a true hero, I think so. Everyone in Erdrea owes you a great deal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, you are the one who defeated the Lord of Shadows, yes? Yes, I knew it. I told my father it must have been you. I always knew that you and your friends from the parade were very special. And I was correct. You saved the world, I think so. Thank you. That has more than enough rock salt to go around. That's why I don't play gachas anymore. Too much salt for me. Tortilla supremacy. Yes, but I really like waffles too. They're used for different things. You can't use a waffle to replace a tortilla. You can't replace a tortilla with a waffle. Wait, did I say the same thing again? Wait. You can't replace a tortilla with a waffle. And you can't replace a waffle with a tortilla. I think I said it correctly this time around. We should put my star. On the cover is a picture of a woman lying in bed, stroking a young boy's hair. Tina takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. My dear Nisai, don't cry. Mama will not disappear forever. I will ask Yggdrasil to make me a star and place me high up in the sky. And whenever you are sad or lonely, and even when you are happy, you can look up and see me watching over you. So, my dear Nisai, don't cry. Keep your eyes dry so you can turn them upward and find Mama. Oh, that's sweet. And as a bonus, now that I think about it, Firequartz still works with the name joke. Wait, what? I thought it was a pun with quartz. You know, like the rock. I don't know if it has a second meaning, does it? Hanging out at the parade was the most fun I've ever had. I can't believe it's over already. I hope I got to meet them again one day. Oh yeah, Yumi was telling us how far back you two got today. That's real cool, especially with how you both went on to be artistic Vtubers. Yeah! It's a very cute friendship. I really value our friendship a lot. And it's pretty amazing that we decided to continue doing the same even now. Not completely the same because, you know, she likes to make the games, I like to play the games. I want to do more artistic, more creative things like her. She really inspires me. And yeah, she's a very valuable friend to me. So I'm really glad we can continue being friends even on stream. Because off stream we aren't friends, we are enemies. We fight to death. And I won. That's why she's there. Really shall be on our way. We have no reason to linger any longer. And yet, there's something about the rustic charm of this village that does so make me want to stay. I thought my daughter will object to such an idea, but no, nothing of the sort. Seems Phnom has its attractions even without the silly old mural. The Lord of Shadows? The guy who sells umbrellas and other shade-making stuff? No. Tú estás pensando en el Señor de la Noche. Sometimes I feel like we have lost everything, but we have nothing left. But as the Mayor always says, we have had nothing in the past, back before they found the mural. So all we have to do is what our ancestors did. Work together to make Phnom nice and lively once again. I'm not a very good Major, I think so. But at least now I know what is the most important thing for any village. It is not money, it is people. Now, there is no time to waste. We must do what we can to fill the village with people from all over our world once more. Also, I just noticed. She kinda looks like me. Do you see it? She has the round glasses. There's a tourist pamphlet called The Rough Planet Guide to Phnom None. Since its discovery deep within the ruins, the beautiful smiling mural of Know What has gained something of a reputation for blessing visitors with good fortune, drawing sightseers from across the world. The ruins themselves are thought to be all that remains of a once powerful civilization that was destroyed under mysterious circumstances hundreds of years ago. But what could have spelled the end for so large a kingdom, blessed with such natural riches, and nestled within the safety of the mountain valleys, is an enigma that has long troubled historians. King gone mad, driving his own legacy to ruin, an unforeseen and unprecedented natural disaster, a concentrated and cataclysmic attack by monsters. Hypotheses abound, but the mystery remains unsolved. When you pay a visit to Know What, be sure to visit the mural and enjoy the blessing it gives. But spare a thought too for this once great kingdom, and the tragic loss those ruins represent. Cool. Wait, did you not know the joke with Lord Farquaad's name? No, I don't think I know. I don't know. Where's the joke? I don't think I visited it. I realize Lina is a stone here. What is a stone here? Oh, a church! Goodbye. Oh, hot pants, thank you. I'll continue trying my best. At this point, I'm expecting every woman in this place saying something deep and thought-provoking until suddenly they drop. But boy, I'm so glad I got kidnapped by my true love. No. They don't get kidnapped by the true love. No. They get kidnapped by monsters. But since we defeated the big bad from the game, they are back. There's no problem anymore. So now that they return to their houses, they appreciate their husbands even more, even though they didn't care about them in the first place. Miran? Oh Oh no, I don't want to go to the other side. No, 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 no. Terrible, terrible. Okay, let's go to the next place. That will be... Sniffelheim. She does. She has round glasses and random bleeding. I don't know if just say it because my bottle disappears sometimes for a second. Not even a second. It's like half a second. I don't know if just say it because my bottle disappears or because I sometimes disappear from streaming because life is hard. I'll give you a hint about the Farquaad joke. The second word is what? Farquaad what? Farquaad what? Farquaad what? Isn't it a joke on like the far, far away kingdom or something? Because it is usually like that in games, right? Not in games, sorry, in stories, in fairy tales. Like, oh, the kingdom far, far away. Isn't it a pun in far, far away? Farquaad is modeled after the DreamWorks guys Xbox who they all hate. Oh, that's so petty, I love it. Thank you for the info. That's amazing. My horse loves the sea. My horse loves the sea. She's never happier than when she is looking out over the ocean with salty wind ruffling her mane. I could not risk leaving the city with the fever when the fever was spreading, but now that it is gone, I thought I would bring her out here again as a special treat. Anything else over here? Once. Really, Erdrea, you are an impressive artist, and you all have your own very distinct styles. Just need to beat that into two. No, don't beat me. If you beat me, I will crack. Domestic violence. Heño. A little while ago, a young girl sailed off in a little boat, muttering under her breath all the while. Now that the World Tree has come back to life, the seas aren't swarming with man-eating monsters anymore. But even so, I can't help worrying about her on her own out there. If I knew where she was heading, I'd go and make sure she made it there safely. Our scouts report that the great dragon that was sighted in the skies above the Snurfeld is no more. In its place soars almighty Yggdrasil, nearly returned to life. Seems that peace reigns over Erdrea once more. You're welcome. Anyone here? I don't think so. Little fella? Since that golden glacier melted away, slowly but surely the harbor is coming back to life, which means we had better get back to work. One of the Vikings turned up in town not long ago. Oh, but don't worry, he was a man, not a monster. Go to their hideout. You will see that they are all changed back to the way they were. Yeah! Nope, it's a joke on something that you can't call a person on TV. It finishes in what? Silly what? I don't know. I don't think I know that word. I'm too pure and too innocent to know. It finishes with what? What? Probably can't call it in the YouTube chat. They're calling a guy an F-word. What is an F-word? Welcome in, wanderer. Welcome to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Now that the fear of the fever has passed, we can appreciate our country's true beauty once more. Our pure white snows are sightlier than even the shiniest of golden statues. For quite developed, Lord Juice got a whole lot more better. Look at those arms, right? truly a miracle that the almighty Yggdrasil has returned to life. Oh, great and glorious tree of life, we pray to you will watch over us always. Speaking of miracles, some days ago the young lady that the Reverend Father was caring for awoke from her slumber at long last. There has been one good thing after another lately. Nir, Heño, welcome! How are you? Thank you for coming. Heño. Did you find the secret super boss battle against level 1 slime? No, I haven't. And I have only visited 2 cities, and this is the 2nd city. This tour is getting so slow because I get so distracted. I'm sorry guys, but speaking is so fun. What is a Lina stream if not a just chatting stream, right? In disguise. Because it is perfectly in disguise. No one ever noted it before. No one noticed it. Finally, I am able to enjoy my daily sightseeing stroll around Sniffelheim once again. And it is all thanks to you. You are travelers of the world, yes? You must come back here once in a while and tell me of all the beautiful architecture you have seen. Golden Glacier? Yellow eyes? Oh no, Hot Punch, you didn't have to say that. Come on. I was better without that idea in my mind. I thought that was a costume. Ooh, this could be good for... This could be good for... Eric. Yeah, Eric. Yay! He got more defense now. Nice. Okay, thank you. It's an F word. Some might even say the F word. I know one F word and I'm not going to say it to prove it. But it doesn't rhyme with WAV. I don't think we're thinking about the same word. Are we? He wants spears, lips, ranks, short. I'm very nippy. Not to know, and was waiting for you to explain. I really don't know what is the word for real. What is the word? I'm thinking about another word. The F word? Friendship! That's the F word, guys! Friendship! I love friendship. Now that the dangers that faced us have passed, we're afraid to make our city even more splendid than ever. This would not have been possible if it were not for you and your friends. You Wanderer? Isn't that the one from Genshin Impact, the Wanderer? We're here for the chat first and for the rock sister for an evening, and I'm going to make them more. I'm going to make them more frequent. Okay? I'll try it. Hello, mister. My name is Lily. When I grow up, I am going to go to school and learn about everything. Is it the same school that my mama's mama went to when she was a little girl? They say it has a garden with lots and lots of pretty flowers. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fiduciary? Firulais? Firulais. Hahaha, snowball fights are so much fun. Mama said it was because of you that we're allowed to play outside again. Thank you, mister. Ah, yes. Exercising violence. Since kids. It's gonna help you in the war. I haven't had this much fun in ages. If only the grown-ups and the monsters will stop fighting and start playing instead, they go have fun too. What a great day! Oh, sorry! Sorry! It wasn't my intention to break it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Masterable. Ah, masterable. Oh, that kid looked like me. Wait. Do you mean the kid that said that she wanted to go to school with round glasses, right? And she had the blue hair, which is, you know, a little bit closer to me because I have blue-ish hair. Fiduciary. Firulais. I didn't mean to do it. He was standing on the way of my powerful feet and my powerful legs and my powerful body. It wasn't my fault. Lina, how could you do that? I'm sorry. Do you wanna kill a snowman? Come on, let's go on. Come on, let's go and hunt. I remember I knew that song completely. In English too, I think. Maybe I knew it in English. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No, I don't remember the lyrics, I'm sorry. I try. Now that you have brothers, the scruffy arching, our little baking problem is solved. I cannot thank you enough, traveler. You have my undying gratitude. Freaking Lina, are you calling me that because I destroy everything in my path? Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter, Volume 4. This is the diary of pseudonym, Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. In my search for the rainbow, I had almost made my way to the city of Sniffelheim, where I had heard I find the greatest minds in Erdrea. But my plans changed, as plans have a way of doing. On my way, I came across a young man collapsed by the roadside and nearly buried in heavy snow. I couldn't just leave the poor lad be. I had to help him. Poor boy was frightful sick and delirious with fever. I could scarce more head nor tail of his twaddling. There was one thing he kept repeating. Have to get home. Have to get home. Hearing those words over and over reminded me of how long it was since I'd been back home myself. I'd be lying if I said a pang of homesickness didn't play a part in making me want to help him. And so it was that I put my plans on hold. The rainbow could wait. I made up my mind then and there to get the lad back to his village far away. At the first inn we stayed at, we met a doctor from the desert who, as luck will have it, was heading the same way. The road is long with good company, as they say, so we decided to journey onward together. That's cute. I need an excuse for the kids to put the violence they've been don't put the practice, the violence you practice in me. Don't put the violence you have practiced on practice in me. That's supposed to be a real sentence, but that doesn't feel real. Don't put the violence you have practiced on practice in me. Doesn't make sense. I hate English. I don't think I've talked to you yet. I'm open for business again. Our stone golem saw that snow golem and said none of that. Jealousy? Jealous? Me? Never. I will never. I am so happy that my beloved animals were not struck down by the fever, and I am sure they will thank you themselves if they could. Meow. Meow. Pat. Disco Fever? Disco Elysium? I want to play Disco Elysium one day. I know for some people it's a masterpiece. So I want to try it one day. But for now I have so many games on my plate. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Cold Fever has gone away and Yggdrasil has come back to life. At long last we can breathe easily again. However, it seems that there are some who still suffer. Why, just the other day I saw a girl by the church with a face as sour as a pickled herring. I wonder what was the matter with her. No, this is more like it. Yay, I love this song! We can breathe easy now the gold has gone. Gone is the frozen obstacle in the vein. The warmth of her hopeful heart has thawed in eyes. We're gonna have a nice time. Don't sniffle him away. I don't think that rhymes. Look around, there's nothing but white now. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but white snow. You are pretty bad at this. Damn, neither of those phrases rhymed. Okay, bye bye. There's Pamphlet, the rough planet guide to Sniffelheim. Though the individual snowflake is a tiny beautiful crystal lighter than a sparrow's down, the snowdrift is a vast and crushing mass of ice. The average house is not designed to support this kind of weight. Many are surprised to learn how easily a few days heavy snowfall can crush one flat. But the buildings of Sniffelheim are not so easily laid down. Their unique slanted roofs displace the snow as it accumulates, causing it to slide safely to the ground below. This distinctive design, thought by many visitors to be a mere quirk of architecture, is in fact a life-saving technique passed down through countless generations. Oh. Don't put the violence you have practiced to use on. No, but what if I want to use practice again? Don't put the violence you have practiced to practice with me. In theory, it is correct. In theory. Well done, friends! You're readers of the menace of the Gold Fever. Master Snorri and I are compiling a record of your achievements in order that future generations might learn from your example. It is my duty as a scholar to ensure that every detail is included. Okay. Surprise what stream! Finally, I can be meta like 3 years after. But you remember those Vtubers? Not even Vtubers streams. They started in the Vtuber sphere because some IRL streamers were doing it. They were streaming from a bathtub. It was insane. So now we have our proper and own bathtub stream. If I can put the camera to work again. English is great. Read rhymes with lead and read and red rhymes with lead. But red does not rhyme with lead and read does not rhyme with lead. I hope I said that properly. Is that person singing a song about how good their leaf feels after you've been holding it? No, he's talking about the city. I hope you're talking about a fart. I hope you're talking about a fart. Hot pants, are you? Are you? Which Final Fantasy is Lina playing? It's not Final Fantasy! Dragon Quest! It's a different RPG. Ah, no, I didn't. I wanted to stand on it. I wanted to stand on its side to take a cute photo. Oh. Sheena do it once for the meme and then do it again because she liked it. Wait, do you mean Sheena face connect? Other junk. Here we go again. Yes, I am lovely. You're right, I am lovely. No, I don't want to say yes to a puff puff, but I should do it for the achievement. Come and meet me by the harbor ball tomorrow lunch. Why tomorrow? Can't we do it here and now? ¡Qué cotizada! Why? This is not a date. This is a puff puff. A quick, dirty puff puff. We can do it here. It's okay. Here. Girls these days. So in a row, I'm sorry. Surprise Vtubers stream. It's all well and good, but why are we getting a surprise? When are we getting a surprise toilet stream? I don't think that's the type of experience you want from me. Unless you want, guys. Do you want a surprise toilet stream? Maybe I can stream while I am in the toilet. Which would make sense because I don't spend that much time in the toilet. I shouldn't even be telling you how much time I spend in the toilet. But it's not enough to do a stream. It'll be like 5 minutes and over. Unless I plan for the toilet stream. And I find a way to make the toilet stream longer. If you catch my drift. And by that I mean lots and lots of beans. At the church? She didn't say at the church. She said the harbor bell. The harbor where ships are. I didn't decide it. She decided it for me. Is it that I only remember this town because of the mob I associate it with? What is the mob? Hot pants. What is a mob? Surprise toilet stream where she replaces the wax ring. What is the wax ring? What are you talking about? There is wax in the toilet? Do I have to replace it? What are you talking about? The glacier has gone. The market stalls are filled with fresh fish again. I'm going to make the children the biggest pot of steamy, creamy fish soup they have ever seen. This will be a banquet to remember. Niflheim is back to the way it used to be, and all is thanks to you. Do not think I will see its former glory restored in my lifetime. When you have lived as long as I, every day that passes peacefully is another blessing. Good for you, old man. The return of the World Tree sale is now on. Okay, you need to remember me. You need to remind me of the Puff Puff tomorrow, okay? Let's do it before the stream ends. Did you see the way she... Lina, it's obvious what kind of puff-puff these ladies are offering you. I am a decent girl, a decorated lady even. Now that the fever has gone, I heard that the Vikings are beginning to return. Whenever they come to Sniffelheim, my mead hall is always their first port of call. Business will be blooming once again soon. I don't want to talk about the Puff Puff lady anymore. Just remind me of that before the stream ends, okay? Oh, it is Jagan. Since last time we met, I have been training myself in body and spirit. That is more difficult than I first thought. I will not give up though. I will become strong enough to win Cristalinda's hand and her heart too. Oh, Cristalinda, I remember her. The evil witch, who is also hot. Not for me, but I know she's hot for some people. Another Puff Puff lady! I'm feeling down ever since the World Tree fell and the fever took a hold. But I've decided that I'm going to try really hard to be cheerful again. After all, I can have my poor departed admirer looking down on me and feeling sad. I must smile and hopefully the world will smile with me. You really can get Lina to tell you anything if you catch her by surprise. What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Wait, do you have me replacing the ring? What ring? What do I have to replace? So let's have a wax ring to stop any leaks where the toilet meets the drain. If it starts leaking, you need to replace it. I honestly didn't expect Lina to know Sheena from Face. I know the Face girls, I like them. I don't watch all of them, but I like them. I find them pretty talented and entertaining. This one! This is Piedra Lina! Oh my god, look at her! She has the grey hair! The blue eyes! The round glasses! This is me! But my toilet hasn't leaked at all, so I don't think the wax replacement is needed. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Elena, can you tell us about your first buff experience? I'd rather not. Thank you, Ned. That's something private. Oh, the cat isn't that me, but she is the closest to me we've seen in this game. Now eat her! I'm not going to eat her! Maybe if she was made out of chocolate, not rock. Okay, wait, hold on a second. If you eat an... Okay. If you eat an sculpture made out of chocolate, pure chocolate, but it is a real life-sized person, it looks like a real person, but it is made out of chocolate. If you eat that chocolate sculpture, does that count as cannibalism? I'm a fan of Tenma and Clara, you should check them out. I don't really watch Tenma, but I of course know her, and I remember I watched Clara's debut. I'm training to be an astrologer. I am currently researching Earthwind's lantern, the strange star that fell from the sky and almost crushed the kingdom of Gallopolis. I am sure that there must be some reason for its having descended when and where it did. It shall be the subject of my very first is whatever that means. She's not going to puff you too. No, she's a puffing! She's a puffing! Piedra Lina from Dragon Quest will never puff. She wouldn't. It only needs replacement if it's replaced or badly styled. I see. It is hard to believe that you and your friends could have ended the spread of gold fever all on your own. Truly, you are heroes beyond compare. I know, I am the best rock. Eat her, consume her, and gain her power. Become the one. But I am already the one and only Piedra Lina, the one and only rock. I don't need to fight for that because I'm already her. Every second that I spend by your side is simply bliss. It must surely have been the overwhelming power of our love which brought an end to the fever. My love for you is stronger than the mightiest monster. Not even the Lord of Shadows himself could tear me away from you. Me talking to my pillows every single morning. That's it. Let's leave. Goodbye. Nah, it's not cannibalism. Okay, so I could technically eat a Piedra Lina made out of chocolate that is life-sized, and it wouldn't count as cannibalism, so I'm good. I don't have a problem with eating other people, but I don't want the Lina eats rocks allegations. That's immoral for me. That reminds me of my mom. Back when I was a kid with all her yelling, it's nostalgic. Oh no. Miguel, I don't know if I should feel bad for you, should I? Should I feel bad or should I think it's something wholesome? I don't know. Fancy and scandalous swimsuits. With some young ladies in bikinis on the cover. Don't look, guys! Close your eyes! Close your eyes! Don't look, don't look. I can look it because I am an adult rock, but you can't. Don't look! Close your eyes. It's full of photographs of perky. Why did you have to describe them as perky young women in skimpy swimsuit buns? Bouncing about on the pristine white sands of a summer beach. Hooray! Every day is summer here on Paradise Beach. It's hot, 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 and right now it's time for the the breaststroke, like swimming. Yeah. Keep lonely souls warm on cold winter. Yeah. Figured out. The real question is, if you meet yourself, will you see them as your twin or as a potential partner? Wait, why shall I see myself as a potential partner? I understand the twin. I understand the twin section. But if I find another Piedra Lina, why will I see her as a potential partner? What if I see her as both? Wouldn't that be kind of like incest? Technically. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I came to Sniffelheim to study the Wicked Witch. My plan was to return to my homeland after my studies were completed. But after living through so much turmoil and tragedy here, I have become very attached to this kingdom. Now I'm wondering whether to move here permanently. Okay, it's Lina reference material. You surely aren't talking about the cow, are you? Are you? Perk is another way to say Bob. Ah, bubbly. Bubbly, that's what you meant. I know, but other people do, and yes, it is called self-cest. Yeah, I know about self-cest. I know that. Eh? Our days are recovering from the fever. Our days of covering from the fever are over. Now my son and I can live our lives in peace. I am so happy. I hope it stays like this forever. Wait. Any other person to talk to? Wait, I haven't talked to you, Heño. No matter what befalls this kingdom, be it a golden plague or a band of thieving monsters, the snow never stops. Day after day, I must shovel it away. It's hard work, but somebody has to do it. Now that those dark clouds have disappeared, I can concentrate completely on my shoveling. Nothing can stop the snow from falling. Nothing can stop me from shoveling either. Hip ho, far below snow, away you go. There's a joke about bringing rocks together in there somewhere. I'm just saying, if I met myself, I will date me. You know what? Caleb? That means that you have a really nice self-confidence. That means you have very good self-esteem. I love that for you. Not everybody has that, sadly. But I love that for you. Lina's ship is named Sparks. Why Sparks? I don't get it. Officer dropping the B-board like it's nothing. What B-board? Thank you, friend. You have saved our kingdom not only from the fever, but from the Lord of Shadow's servants too. We soldiers will keep Sniffelheim safe from now on. You may continue your journey safe in the knowledge that this city is in good hands. I wish you the best of luck in your travels. I'm so very tired. With everything that has been going on, I have hardly been able to sleep a wink. But now that the kingdom is at peace, I can finally relax. Perhaps I will have a nice little nap at my post again. It's like old times. Oh, napping sounds just right in this moment. Oh. But this is not the time for napping. It is prime sleeping. time. Prime bedtime. Let's just wait like 15 minutes more and it's finally prime bedtime. At least for me. 9 p.m. my bedtime. Welcome to Sniffelheim Castle. Now that the fever has gone away, we may once again speak of this place as the handsomest palace in all Erdrea, rather than a hotbed of death and disease. This has returned to us, and it is only a matter of time before these halls are bustling with life again, just as they were before. Oh, I thought it was a door. Okay. I don't remember any of it, but everyone tells me I was turned to gold and kidnapped. More kidnappings! Damn. 9 p.m. is Lena's bedtime. Between 9 and 10, actually. Yes, I do go to sleep that early. I just love sleeping. I was turned to gold and kidnapped by a band of savage skeleton soldiers. Thank you for coming to my rescue. It is good to be back at work again. And in my own soft flesh body, of course. You didn't have to call it flesh, but alright. It was such a relief to hear that the horrible fever had gone away. Now I feel I can sleep soundly for the first time in forever. Thank you so much, travelers. So, it was just as I thought. Crystalina had nothing to do with the fever. It had done that poor woman a great disservice. The citizens struck down by the fever have returned unarmed, and Her Majesty is smiling again. I cannot thank you enough. Oh wait, I think it is a real door this time around. Her Majesty has ordered us to aid you in whatever way you need. If you wish to use the lift to go down to the dungeon, you are free to pass. I don't think I want to go to the dungeon, thank you, fine. What I want to do is go to this door. Oh yeah, now it got the interact icon. Before I didn't have it. Crystalina was freed from the dungeons the moment her innocence was proven. Her Majesty was delighted to see her friend again. I am glad this sorry incident does not seem to have affected their friendship in any way. Yeah, good friends. Sure. Yeah. Just friends. Alright. There's a book called The Crystal Kingdom, a history of Sniffelheim. Erdrea's far north is a forbidden land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. What wines? Winds? I always get confused, I'm sorry. Freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite an understatement. Thanks to one explorer serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible royal library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Sniffelheim grew up around this community of scholars. I actually got to sleep at 12, but last night I went to sleep at 5:30 a.m. and got up at 7. You got at 7 p.m., right, Miguel? You didn't sleep 1.5 hours, right, Miguel? Right? Now I'm worried. Got to sleep early today, okay? I am. Oh, I hope you can rest better today. Wow. Crystalina, yeah, that's the witch from this region. She was supposed to be evil, but she wasn't that evil. She was misunderstood as a lesbian. Her Majesty is the wisest, kindest, most respectable ruler one could ever hope to serve. I will gladly lay my life on the line to protect her. So many soldiers of Sniffelheim have fallen at the hands of the monsters. Now only will remain to keep the castle safe. So long as I live and breathe, will do my duty. For me, my limit is 4 a.m. in the morning. Waking up around 10 or 11. So that's like 6 to 7 hours of sleep. It's still not enough. Philip, I hope you can sleep more too. I got very little sleep, yeah. Giving myself a truck was a great investment. Oh, a truck! I can carry my tools easily there too. Whoa! You mean a truck like camion? A truck like camioneta? Or a truck like trailer? What type of truck are you talking about, Miguel? Thank you for your aid in curing gold fever, Lina. I heard that you were also responsible for bringing Yggdrasil back to life. I am sure Her Majesty and Crystalline are eager to offer you their own thanks. But don't worry about Her Majesty. She's safe with us. You must go on with your travels. Queen Frisabella and Crystalina make such a perfect partnership. I will do all I can to ensure they are never separated again. Just partners, yeah. Just partners. Thank goodness. Peace at last. We cannot rest on our laurels just yet. We must put the plan to revitalize Niflheim in motion. It is only thanks to you, Lina, that this great nation may flourish again. Look forward to seeing what you do next. So, the luminaries laid the Lord of Shadows and brought almighty Yggdrasil back to life. It is every scholar's dream to live in interesting times, and I think I can say with confidence that these times are more interesting than most. Allow me to... Thank you once again, Lina. You're a true hero. I know. Oh yeah. The friends. Only friends. Uh-huh. 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 Right. I am so glad to see you well. When I saw Yggdrasil blossoming once more, I knew that you had vanquished the Lord of Shadows. As the ruler of Niflheim and a citizen of Erdrea, I cannot thank you enough for saving not only my realm, but our entire world. You and your friends are true heroes. I do not doubt that the tale of your great deeds will be remembered throughout the ages, alongside those of the luminary of legend himself. I said friends, not French! But they could be French friends, if you catch my drift. Because French people are usually more than friends. Luckily for me, I'm privileged to choose my work hours. Ooh, that's amazing, Caleb! So you can take as much rest as you need. I'm glad. My luminary, you are a mighty one. Strong enough to defeat the Lord of Shadows himself. No, I don't feel so bad for losing to you. I hear that the handsome devil who freed me from the Grimoire was cast aside by his master and lost his life. I suppose it serves him right after all the naughty things he did. I can't help feeling sorry for the poor dear. I wonder if he did it all for somebody special. I will do anything for my dear Frizzy after all. They are so in love, come on! You can look at this dialogue! You can look at this and not think of them as lesbians. Come on! She was comparing the monster that had a wife with her and the queen. Come on! Come on! She's a girl kisser. And they kiss. They both are girl kissers. They both kiss. In the mouth. Camineta. Ah, okay. Mason 720 from 1985. Those words mean nothing to me, Miguel. I don't know about cars, I'm sorry. If you tell me a Nissan, I don't know what is a Nissan. I don't know, I'm sorry. Do you remember in which... Do you remember in which house was the Puff Puff lady? She told me to come here, but... I don't remember where she was. Let's try to find her. Yeah, that was the queen. No. The queen was the one on the throne. The other one was the witch, the evil witch, who is definitely not in love with her. French toast? Yeah, French toast. The one next to her was Crystalina, the witch. I don't remember in which house was the puff puff girl. Oh, I don't remember. I'll need to check every house again. Oh, guys, do you remember the house of the puff puff girl? Is this the place? Yeah, there she is. Okay. Tomorrow lunchtime. Okay. So lunchtime, I suppose, is afternoon, right? Let's go to the campsite and rest until then. Yeah, I understand it because you're explaining to me a Nissan is a truck from the 85, but I don't know how they look like. I wouldn't be able to recognize it. Rest until noon. I mean, lunchtime is at noon, right? Campsite. Campsite. Campfire. The site of the camp. Let's see if she's here. Oh, she's really here. She kept her word. Oh, let's do it. Yay, you came. Ready for your puff puff? Okay, keep her still. I'm about to start. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, puff. Finally. Puff, 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 puff. Puff! Achoo! Luna tries to hold back a sneeze but fails. Oh dear, are you right? I'm studying makeup artistry, you see. I'm not very good, so I tend to get the powder all over the place. I have a hard time trying to get any of the girls to help me out as models. I can't understand why. I'm going to become the best makeup artist there is, you know? And then I'm going to do the stage makeup over Arte, Circus, in Gallopolis. See? The puff puff has always been makeup! Just makeup. Don't get your expectations wrong. She just said it. Powder from Colombia. No, she said makeup. You can't confuse it with anything else. She said make up. Makeup. What? How can you confuse makeup with anything else? Gee. Gee. Okay. Makeup dividing your heart. Let's guys. Let's go. Let's go, huh? Let's go, guys. It is time for this rock to go to sleep. It is already 9 p.m. and it is, as I said before, prime rock sleeping time. Right? So it's a sleeping time. It's normal. I'm a normal girl, sleeping at good hours. And that's the reason why I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, even though I don't have to do it. Because I go to sleep very early. And I won't stop doing it because I love sleeping. I'll send a pic on the server of my talk. Yeah, thank you! Yes, please do. They're making something up. Making what, hot pants? Making what? Magical powder that make up the void in your heart. Let's guys go. Yes, guys go. Let's go. Bye. Goodbye. It's time. Bye. Bye. Ah, guys, I want to raid someone, but I feel shy because whenever I raid someone, I like to raid my friends. I feel weird raiding people I don't know personally, but I know that's the culture, at least on Twitch. Like, oh, you can raid other people and you can get to know them by the raid. There's no friend streaming at the moment. I don't know. Raiding is so hard. Everything's so difficult. What do I do? Socializing? Do it? No. What? Inflict us upon someone being. Oh! Remember everyone, never forget the true puff puff from the yeah, it is someone I have watched before. But I'm shy. Should I do it? I don't know. Puff puff red, don't even say that! Don't even say that! It's going to be horrible. Please! Okay. I suppose I'm going to send you somewhere. Maybe the real Puff Puff was the friends we made along the way. Oh, maybe. Okay, I want to do a raid, but please, be good and ooh, I'm shy. I shouldn't do this. But I want to do it. Ah! Okay, let's raid someone. I want to get into raiding more. I want to get into that more. Raid casi. Ese tipo de raid es llevarlos a algún otro stream. Okay, so let me check how to open the thingy. Open the thingy to raid someone. Because I don't remember how to do it, honestly. Personalización. I think it is here. Redireccionar. Oh, it is here. Redirect. So, guys, I'm going to send you to somebody I like to watch. Because maybe if you like watching me, you like watching the Vtubers I watch. He's an indie Vtuber here on YouTube. I really like his vibes. He has uncle vibes. He's called Duncan, and he's in his anniversary stream. I think he's doing some callings or something like that. So let's just go and maybe let's wish him a happy anniversary. That could be fun, right? Maybe we can paste rock raid in the chat. Why am I so awkward? I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, let me write a message. Rock raid, you rock. Rock raid, you rock. Rock raid, you rock. Okay, and let's copy it sometimes. Okay. Aren't we all awkward? That's a good point! Okay, so I'll put the redirect. I hope it works. And guys, I hope I can see you tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I hope so. I'm going to stream Eastward. It is a new game I want to try. It is an RPG game and it is 2D. I don't remember if it is pixely. I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember much of it. I just remember it is story driven and it looks so cute. So I hope we can play together on the channel. Let's try tomorrow. I got it in the sales. And if you don't know it, maybe you can get to know it tomorrow with me. Okay? So I hope I can see you. No, tomorrow morning, no. Tomorrow evening, like always. Alright? Thank you so much for coming, guys. You rock a lot. Muchas gracias por venir, chicos. Todos rockean un montón. Mañana los veo para otro directo de juegos. Voy a jugar un jueguito llamado Eastward. Así que espero que les guste. Los rocken mucho. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for coming. It was so nice to see you like always. Bye bye, guys. Bye. I hope this works.